My name is Rebecca Lewis, and welcome to my portfolio. I graduated from Flagler College in 2018 with a degree in elementary education and endorsements in reading and ESOL. I completed 180 practicum hours in subjects such as language arts, mathematics, social studies, science, and even arts. And I also completed a 16-week internship. All my life, my education has been one of the most important things to me. By the time I got to kindergarten, I could both read and write, I knew my multiplications up to 10, and I knew my shapes and colors. Interestingly enough, my teacher was more excited about the fact that I could tie my own shoes and enlisted my help in teaching all the other kids. Growing up, I used to love playing school with my two sisters and my best friend. One day, I decided to play the part of the teacher and even asked my third grade teacher if she had any old textbooks I could use to make the work more real. My passion for teaching others has only grown since that day. One of my favorite things about teaching is the sudden spark of clarity a student gets when they finally understand something. In high school, I began to tutor younger children, and one of them was actually the grandson of an old family friend. He had recently failed third grade and was on the verge of failing again. In an attempt to keep this from happening, my help was enlisted. While I was tutoring him, I noticed that most of his problems came while he was reading. I suggested that his grandfather have him tested for dyslexia, and when I found out that this was indeed the case, finding ways to help him became much easier. One of the methods that we used was taking index cards and covering every line except for the one he was reading, which made it much easier for him to decipher between each word. One thing that I credit myself with is my creative nature. My second greatest passion in life is writing, and I love searching for the place that I want my story to be in on Google Maps and letting myself just wander through the street. This technique makes it much easier for me to place my readers in the town and let them explore it for themselves. When I'm with my nieces, I'm always thinking of new ways to teach them things. I create little games to help them learn their numbers, shapes, and colors, just as my older brother and sister had done for me when I was their age. When I watch my nieces playing and see them using the things that I taught them, it always brings a smile to my face. As a teacher, I hope to inspire others to love learning as much as I do. I hope to help students with disabilities find new ways to make learning easy. I want to bring my students into a whole new world full of adventures and new experiences. Throughout your life, you are a student, and you learn from those you teach, even as they learn from you. It is impossible to have too much knowledge, and I hope to have as much as I can in my life. A teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. My name is Rebecca Lewis, and teaching is my passion.